Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. This one's in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 500 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see the reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions we get here at Your Best Car, being do we take part exchange and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low Apr Finance Rate. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk. We actually have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're looking for, you can put in some numbers, find something that works for you. There'll be a finance breakdown of the contract before you even hit apply. And then once you do hit apply, we can get in contact with you from there. So this is the walk around video for our BMW 520d M Sport, presented in Sophisto Grey metallic paint. Comes with full service history, recently serviced in January 2023, and has the most popular engine in my opinion, the 2-litre diesel producing 190 brake horsepower. It's perfect for any driving situation, especially commutes, as it's capable of achieving up to 67 miles per gallon. It's ultimately the perfect blend of performance and economy figures. Along with this, you have your varied driver select modes, so Eco Pro, Comfort and Sport, which you can of course tailor for your driving commitments. To complement the body paint, you've got a handful of small exterior enhancements which actually make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. If we look at the side profile, we can see there's rear privacy glass and then the high gloss shadow line exterior trim, which adds a smart element of stealth. So where you would originally have chrome here on the window surrounds, it's now this high gloss shadow line trim. So as I said, makes it look a little bit more stealthy, a little bit more aggressive, and the rear privacy glass also helps with that. And then down here, the alloys. So these are the 18-inch light M double spoke alloy wheels, also in a grey finish to complement the Sophisto Grey exterior paint. So let's have a look inside. We'll start with the seats. So first of all, we're greeted by the Dakota leather seats. In my opinion, not only is this, are these the comfiest seats, but it really retains its new car smell as well. These are the upgraded electrically adjustable front sport seats. So I'd just like to emphasize that, of course, the front seat can be electrically adjusted, but so can the front passenger seat. So a lot of other 5 Series might only have the driver's seat. This one has both front seats with an electrical adjustment, and they can also both be heated too. The driver then has a leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel. You've got cruise control on here, your paddle shifters, your voice control, multimedia buttons, hands-free buttons, and then your digital cockpit just behind. You've got keyless start, which you can see just behind the steering wheel there, and then your in-car entertainment display is in the middle. This is your BMW professional multimedia display. So you've got an upgraded iDrive, which is slightly wider than the normal BMW iDrive, and it's touchscreen as well. It's got an endless amount of features, and I'll show you that right now. So, foot on the brake, let's turn on the electrics and have a look at this display. So you can see this is a lot wider than a usual BMW screen, and as I said earlier, it's touchscreen. But if you don't want to get it grubby or use your fingers, you've got your dials as usual down here in the center console. So, if we start from left to right, let's start with our multimedia. You've got FM, AM and DAB radio as standard. Then if we go down here, we can just see where I've connected up my phone, because you have got Apple CarPlay as well. So you might have seen this in the photos. You can connect with your phone. You've got Apple CarPlay if your phone has this capability, and Android Auto. Then you've got your screen mirroring. You can connect your phone up via USB to play your music, and then a CD, DVD collection, music collection as well. So go on to DAB radio. Let's just keep the volume down. You can see here, you've got a nice smart interface. You can scroll through everything. Then you've got your other multimedia functions too. So CarPlay, USB connectivity and Bluetooth, as well as screen mirroring. Moving one over, you can also use your phone to connect up your phone book via Bluetooth. So here, another neatly laid out screen where you've got your recent calls, phone book, or your contacts, and you can make calls, take calls, all from the iDrive. So you can keep your phone tucked away. And then to the right, your navigation. So here is your main menu. You can input your address, you can save address, you've got your points of interest, and then we can go on our map. We can use the dials to zoom out, and of course a great perk of it being touchscreen is you can move the screen around, pinch and zoom, just look how responsive that is. And then you've got your points of interest just dotted around here, so a petrol station for example. So let's go back to menu. If we go to my vehicle, so this is a really helpful feature. You've got all of your various settings, but you've also got your maintenance settings. So if we go down here to vehicle status, you've got your tire pressure monitor, your engine oil level, AdBlue as this is a diesel, your check control, so just so you can see there's no faults with the car. And if we scroll down one more time, you can see service requirements, so you can see your service history. You can see when it was last serviced. So in this case, you might have already seen the advert as well. This car isn't due a service until January 2025, or in 17,000 miles, whichever comes first. So a really cool feature to have. You've then got your other technology in action. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you've got your driver select modes down here. So Comfort, Sport, and Eco Pro. Eco Pro is fantastic for your motorway driving. Then if you want to have that extra sporty kick, you've got that option too. At the moment, we just keep it in Comfort. If we put the car into reverse, you can see your parking sensors. This is only coming up with the rear at the moment, but you do have front parking sensors too in this radar style. You've then got your button down here, which is your intelligent safety. Also, if we just come out of the reversing, your intelligent safety. So this is your proximity sensors. Let's say if you're sitting in traffic, maybe a cyclist comes up next to you, or someone, a pedestrian is crossing in front of you, it will give you an alert to just say not to move forward, not to move the car. There is a potential danger around you. So down here into the middle console, this is your climate controls, and with BMW, they're fantastic. You've got your max AC button, which is extremely responsive, crystal cold. And then in the middle, you can control, well, it is dual zone, so you can control the left and right hand side individually. And then you've got your heated seat buttons as well. Let's just turn that off so I don't get too hot. As I said, in the middle, very neatly laid out center console, your dials here, your automatic gearbox here, just under this compartment. You've got a couple of cup holders and your USB port. Your auto hold function, so if you're sitting at the traffic lights, maybe on a hill, when you take your foot off the brake, it will auto hold for you. And then a little compartment down here. And just to show you the digital dash display, as opposed to analog, you can use the buttons on the right hand side to cycle through different multimedia. You can take calls and make calls from this section too. So you can select your modes. Loads of customization on here. So let's turn off the electrics and have a look at the rest of the car. Of course, we've got the exact same seat upholstery back here, so no one's left out. Being the 5 Series and being the saloon, you've got plenty of headroom and plenty of legroom. You've got air vents as well back there, a couple of storage bins on the backs of the front 2 seats. Moving round to the rear, first of all, you'll see the rear privacy glass extends all the way back. And then we can open the boot by pressing the button once, take a step back, that'll do it for you. And we've got this huge amount of space back here. Just on the right hand side, this is your toolkit. This is where your lock and wheel nut is kept. And here you've just got your first aid kit. Then we can close it again like so. And as we walk back up this near side, just look how gorgeous the high gloss Shadowline trim paired with the privacy glass looks. So if you're interested in buying the 520D, you can give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges, we offer finance. So if either of those options intrigue you, then please do get in contact with us. We are also on WhatsApp, we're on iMessage. So if you need to contact us on those platforms, please feel free to do so, as you might need to send over some pictures or details of your part exchange, or you just have a question to ask about our car. We're always on our phones, we're always happy to talk about cars, so please feel free to message us on there. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.